What's going on, YouTube? I am Germ here, and today we are going to be talking about all the different ways that CSGO players are making money using this thing right here up on the screen. This is the Paris Viewer Pass from the most recent 2023 CSGO Major that actually just ended today. But even though the major just ended today, for a lot of CSGO investors and traders, things are just getting started over the next couple of months. There's going to be a lot of buying, a lot of selling, and a lot of trading going on. And not only have people been making money using the Paris Viewer Pass in a couple of different ways over the past couple of weeks, there's ways that you can potentially make some money still even going forward. But even for some of these strategies that it's too late to implement, you can still learn. You can still gain the information. So the next time a major comes around, you're going to be able to use these same strategies most likely, or variations of them, or at least be aware of these strategies so you can maybe make some money next time, because sometimes it's too late, but that doesn't mean you can't always prepare yourself for the next one, because hey, there's going to be another CSGO major. A lot of these things are very, very similar. It's not going to be another CSGO major, but there's going to be a CSGO 2 major, whatever. Maybe the game's going to change. Who knows? Also, this is my second time recording this video. I recorded it just now. My mic was muted, so this is take 2. Hopefully we can get through this one a little bit better. So, first up, the number one way that people, or the first way that people are making money using the Paris Viewer Pass is simply by buying the Viewer Pass and getting these souvenir tokens. You can see here you can get a Viewer Pass for $10, or you can get a Viewer Pass and 3 tokens for $18. This is in the United States. Obviously different countries, different currencies, whatever, these prices might be a little bit different. But with the Viewer Pass, you can buy additional tokens, I believe unlimited amount of additional tokens for $3 each. So if you buy the Viewer Pass on the right, you're going to be getting 3 tokens for $2.67-ish, $2.66, whatever. $8, 3 tokens, 8 divided by 3, whatever that math is. And then you can get as many extra tokens as you want for $3. And right now, if you had done this over the past week or so, because once you redeem a souvenir token, the case you get from it actually isn't sellable for 7 days. So you do have to wait 7 days. You got to be careful. When you're redeeming the token, the prices will change over the next 7 days. But if you redeem these tokens, whether it be the $2.67 or the 3 cents, you can see that you are able to redeem these for the different souvenir packages. For instance, the Paris 2023 Mirage souvenir package, which is right now selling for $3.73. Now, I do believe if you sell them for $3.73, you get around $3.40, maybe a little bit less, maybe $3.35. So you can see there that is some easy profit. It's nothing insane. You're not going to double or triple your money with this method, but you can make a very, very nice return because, again, $3.35 or whatever minus $2.67, that's a really nice profit on your 3 tokens there. That's going to help make your Viewer Pass a little bit cheaper, or just help get a little bit extra money or whatever. But also, if you're buying those tokens for $3, still you're able to make like 30, 35, 40 cents per token that you bought. Every token is just instant profit a week later. That is very, very easy money. That's about as easy as money you're going to be able to make anywhere in the world. Now, again, you're not going to double or triple your money doing that, but you are making around a 10% return in like a week, which if you know anything about investing or returns or anything like that, that's insane. You could have bought 20, 50, 100 tokens, whatever. If you bought 100 tokens, you could have made like 30 or 35 bucks in a week. Again, 30, 35 bucks, not that insane, but it's just free, easy money. This is something that people were using. You can see there's 4,333 of these Mirage souvenir packages listed up on the market. People are doing this. People were doing this method. This you still can do. You can still buy the souvenir tokens. You can still redeem them. Now, again, are you guaranteed to still be making profit 7 days from now? No, not necessarily. So this one does come with some risk because who knows what the price is going to be 7 days from now. But this is something that people had been doing for the next major. If you're able to buy a bunch of souvenir tokens right away and be, some of the first people to list them up on the market and be able to guarantee lock in these big prices, definitely something you're going to want to do. But if we do look at, a souvenir package from the other major, we can see that these prices do definitely change. We can zoom in here and say, hey, from the last one, the Mirage Rio souvenir package, yeah, it was selling for $340, whatever, but then it kind of goes down to $280. I think it bottoms at around $282 before, it starts climbing back up. And yes, you can see that these things do eventually go crazy, but you also see that a couple weeks after the major, prices kind of go down as, people are buying other things, or the sale starts, so people want to funnel their money into capsules and all this other stuff. So, it is probably in your best interest to sell these at $373 right now, because I think we can assume a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now that these prices are going to be a little bit lower. But again, you could have been making profit on every token that you bought. The other way that people are making money using the viewer pass is with the pick'ems. The pick'em challenges are on the screen right here. The pick'ems where you got to make your choices for the challenger stage, the legend stage, and the bracket stage, and you get some of these challenges just for making your picks. If you place your picks in each stage, you're going to get to the silver coin, and you're going to get a free additional souvenir token, which again, we know you can sell for $3.73. But if you complete 6 of these challenges, you're going to upgrade to the Paris Gold coin, and you're going to get an additional souvenir token. That means 2 now. And if you get all 9 of these challenges completed, you are going to get an additional, a third Paris souvenir token, and you're going to get it to the Paris Diamond coin, which again, if you get those 3 packages, those are each going to sell for about $3.73, depending on the map. Might sell for a little bit more, might sell for a little bit less. Obviously the market fluctuates as well. But it is very, very possible that you could get 3 tokens that end up being around $10. And if you are really good at your pick'ems, you could essentially get a free viewer pass, or maybe be even making a little bit of money on your viewer pass, especially if you do the $18 one where you're already making money on those $2.67 coins, additionally making money from completing all these challenges. So you are essentially getting free money for being good at your pick'ems, or making good selections, making good picks. That's awesome. That's crazy. That is really, really easy. And guess what? There's no risk here. If you suck at your pick'ems or whatever, or you only get 1 free token or 2 free tokens, hey, that's again just free money on top. That's just for people who are going to get the viewer pass or the viewer pass and the tokens anyway. This is just a little bit of additional profit. Again, this is nothing insane, but it's just an extra way that you're able to do this. And I think it's a really cool thing that CSGO and Valve do to really help support the player base. On top of obviously having a really fun, addicting, and crazy game, they do some of these really cool things that kind of make their game and community stand out from some others. So you could make money just literally from doing your pick'ems. And again, people are doing this. They're redeeming those packages. They're going to be selling those off, or potentially holding them for the long term. Also, if you don't want to sell them and try and get a quick flip, you can see that these Rio Mirage souvenir packages, yes, they were at these similar prices, and then just like 5, 6, 7 months later, they shot all the way up to $10, which of course is around 3.5x return. So and if you got these for free and you get to hold them for free, there's no risk. Since you got these for free anyway, you might as well hold them. You could potentially sell them for $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 a couple months from now. And again, you can also do this with all the other tokens that you get for $3. You can potentially hold them and try and triple your money later on down the road. Now you can argue, hey, Paris is going to be overly invested or more invested than Rio or whatever, so maybe the returns won't be exactly the same, but you can still see that these packages do have demand over time, and prices generally do trend in the upward direction. The final way that I want to talk about that people can and maybe are going to make money using the Paris Viewer Pass is simply by buying the pass and selling it or holding it or whatever, because you can buy and activate one pass. You can buy the pass, or you can buy the pass and the 3 tokens. You can activate it. You can get the pick'ems, the coin, the souvenir, all that stuff. But you can actually buy additional viewer passes. You can't activate additional viewer passes, but you can buy additional viewer passes, have them in your inventory, and they will be sellable and tradable. And people actually use these as an investment as well. We can see, I have here the Rio 2022 viewer pass and the viewer pass with 3 souvenir tokens. You can see this. This is selling for $20.17. Obviously, this is more than the $10 that Valve was selling them for. And if we look at the graph here, it was about $10, and then it's kind of spiked up to about $20, and it's been chilling at around $20. Now, the only issue with these investments is that these are not super liquid. We can see here, we only have about 1 selling per day, not even 1 selling per day. So with this method, you can make money. You can go from $10 to $20 and double your money. But you're not going to be able to do this 100 times or 500 times or 1,000 times. Some of those big money investors that want these really, really scalable ideas. This isn't that. You're not going to be able to do that. But if you wanted to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could maybe double your money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, something like that. But also, you have the viewer pass and 3 souvenir tokens, which has had even better returns. Again, these things were getting bought for around at the lowest $15, and they shot all the way up to $60, $70 at their peak, and they're sitting at around $45 now. This is a 3x return in like 7 or 8 months, and I will tell you that this makes no sense, because if we go to the FAQ for the viewer passes, we will see that the souvenir tokens can be redeemed until June 30th of 2023, meaning that the souvenir tokens do expire, meaning that it makes no sense that somebody is paying extra money for the viewer pass plus 3 souvenir tokens, because after the major, this viewer pass is the exact same as the other viewer pass, because these tokens are not redeemable. But hey, who are we to stop these people? These people are buying these for double, even 2.5, triple the price of the other one. And again, you can see that these are selling. There is only 1, 2, 3, 4 of these selling per week. So again, you can't buy 50 or 100 or 500 of these and do it, but you can potentially buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and use them as a long-term hold, long-term investment, and maybe sell them later on down the road. But again, I would definitely not be buying these because it doesn't make sense, because these tokens are expired. I really wouldn't be buying the viewer pass anyway, because again, even with the regular viewer pass, you can't get anything except for the bronze Rio token if you just want that as like a souvenir collector item or whatever. But this is another thing that people are doing, potentially investing in these viewer passes. I don't think it's the best investment in the world. I don't think it's a way that you're going to make an insane amount of money, but it does seem pretty reliable. It does seem like these things go up over time. So if you wanted to buy a couple, I don't think it would be that horrible. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.